Pixel Push.
Hello motion maniacs, it's Cash from pixelpush.net. Here's an overview on how I made this render for last week's Chaos collection. Let's get started. Well, first we need a shitty looking virus. So I grabbed dual graph and threw in a sphere and bam, what a sweet disgusting nightmare. Just punch in a formula deformer and the virus will start, well, wiggling like a goddamn virus. Now we gotta make the virus bounce and shit. How are we gonna do that? You'll notice our trypophobic nightmare has way too many polygons. To simulate the accurate rigid body physics of this goop virus is gonna take way too long. Ain't nobody got time for accurate physics. So I got a low poly sphere and applied dynamics to that. Then I used the low poly mesh to deform the high poly goop virus using the mesh deformer. Ah crap, my neighbor started screaming. Anyways, next we need a human sacrifice. So I just grabbed this dude from the default C4D libraries, cause I can't model for shit. Then I just decimated the poly count for the model and made it look even shittier. Now nobody will know where it's from. Yeet, life hacks! I didn't really like how the sacrifice was breaking down. So I made a copy of the model and used the Voronoi fracture to break it up. This part is just a visual trick. When the virus hits the dude, only at that frame he switched into a broken version of himself. This allows me to make the static model more detailed by adding some polygons and bevels, but it doesn't make the breaking simulation take longer. Yeet. Life hacks! A big part of this project was just spent baking and rebaking the damn particles to get the effect that I wanted. But to be honest, the final render still had a few pieces falling through the floor. But hey, if you can't see it, I don't care about it. Anyway, it's at this point that I realized that my virus looked too damn shitty. So, I remodeled it. Thanks to how we set up the whole project at the start, it's very easy to just swap out the models. And even though we have a higher density of polygons, it still runs fine in real time. Nice! Finally, it's the rendering phase. I use Redshift and there's really nothing much to be said here. I just added a nice jelly subsurface material to the ball and a golden material to the dude. And that's it, we are done. Well, it's been more of an overview for this one, but if you'd like to know any specific parts in detail, let me know, I might just make a tutorial for it. Other than that, you can catch me on @pixelpush on Instagram, that's PXLPUSH, for my latest renders. I've been Cash, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
Pixel Push.